Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through the Santaloon Forest, reaching Santaloon City, as you guys see here. We obtained the roller skates, we admired the benches, and we even went outside of the city, catching ourselves our 5th Pokemon, which is a lone wolf currently, Rattana, the Bidoof, which was really cool. And yes, as you can see, I did do some training off screen. I didn't train these guys up because I still want to conquer the trainers on the route before Santaloon City, but I did train Rattana to the level limit because we aren't going to be using her yet, and when she does get a partner, hopefully soon, she'll be able to battle without us having to go train her up, which would be really good. So, with that being said, there is stuff that we have to do before we go in the gym. We cleared out the gym trainers. VIOLA is ready to be conquered. However, before we do that, there are some trainers on this route that I would like to fight first. I can fight them afterwards, there's no rule against that, but I do have to fight them at some point. So while training, I did use some potions, and I just remembered that, so I do want to come and buy a couple. I'll buy 3, so we have 5 rounded off. We've got plenty of Pokeballs, and X items can't be used in battle. I did mention that it's cool that X items are sold here last episode, but I never actually mentioned I can't use them in battle. I'm not allowed to use any items in battle, not just healing. No items from my bag except for Pokeballs and stuff, and other types of Pokeballs, obviously. Not just Pokeballs, that'd be an interesting challenge. It's just annoyance, not really challenging, I would say. Yeah. Is battle animations on? Did I get it? Am I good? I'm not good. I'm never good! I'm just really bad. Also, speaking of being really, really bad, in the last episode, I mentioned a lot that I was trying a new way of recording, and the quality should look super good, and I'm awesome because the quality's, like, great now, because Marilyn gave me this great tip, right? No, I messed it up. I mean, I didn't really mess it up. He told me the wrong dimensions, but that's not really his fault. You know, it's just a misspeak. He did it in one of his episodes once. I always do this. My DS is red, I swear. I'll get it in a second. But what I was saying is, you know, I had the wrong dimensions. So the episode last time was super blurry. I apologized greatly. But this episode should be what he was talking about, and it should look a lot more crisp than any of my videos have ever looked in the past. So that's awesome. Tell me if it looks better. I would really appreciate your input on that. I know it'll look better than last episode at least, which is great. So, there's some trainers on this route, like I said. I'm going to fight him with Vanua. Soliantu is at the level limit, but he's not that far away. Well, he is far away, I mean. So he can fight if he has to. But I'd like to fight these 2 trainers that have a Pichu with Vanua. Oh, throw. Please no. He's jumping on me and stuff. But yeah, I'd like to do this with Vanua because I would like to get Vanua evolved for the gym. And then I can fight the other trainers with these 2, hopefully, which will be great because these 2 will get to the level limit also. And then we can fight VIOLA. So it's just a little bit of backtracking. Not too much. There's some trainers that could be bad because, you know, they have Pichu and can paralyze me. Let's get started. Let's start with this little girl. Pokemon battles are really hard, she says, so she just let Pichu do it at once. I mean, that sounds like me. Like, that sounds to me like Ella here is saying, basically, I'm a horrible trainer. This Pichu was given to me. It doesn't obey me because I don't have any badges because I'm really bad. And so it does what it wants, but I just say it can do what it wants to make myself look better. There's a Pichu on the top screen. There's a Pichu on the bottom screen. In the top left. You see what I'm saying? On the stickers, because stickers are cool. It reminds me of that. What was I gonna say? I'm just gonna attack because I'm rambling. But static? No, I'm surprised. Okay, that's good. Paralyzed? No. Okay, good. Let's tackle it. That was like the worst laugh, I swear. But anyways, it reminds me. It's completely different. It has nothing to do with this. It's just a topic that I just thought about. So when I was younger, I used to play these Scholastic learning games a lot. I don't know if it was Scholastic, but like Jump Start. I think they were called Jump Start, actually. And, like, I had the 5th grade game and the 6th grade game. And they were, like, learning games, but they were really cool. And did I take damage? I did take damage. I'm going to use a potion just because I don't, you know, why risk it? I can't heal it out in battle, so why not just use it now? But it has nothing to do with those games. But I did have one game. I know my battery's low. My mom is awesome. And when I say, I'll get the charger in a second, so I don't have to unplug everything I just set up, she plugged it in for me quietly in the background. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Mom, and all of the moms out there while I fight this little girl. I can't do anything right. I never forget to mute my phone. It's like, Navi is like, hey, listen, what's up? Not playing Zelda right now, phone! I'm playing the Pokemons. So let's have Vanua attack this Caterpie. We can't even take out a Caterpie in one hit. I'm actually ashamed, Vanua. I mean, you're timid, so that's great, actually. Timid's fantastic. It's, like, probably the best nature. It is the best nature I could get on a Vivian, probably. So I'm really excited. And one of my friends actually pointed out to me that, my mom, that's not plugged in. I'm so bad. I appreciate it, though. I would get up and do it myself. I'm not lazy or anything. Well, I'm pretty lazy, but it's not because I'm lazy. It's because, the way I have to record, since I live in one room, I have to, like, it's all my, like, my microphone's, like, on my couch arm, like, kind of. It's really bad. Yeah, it's good now. It's really bad setting, well, setup and stuff, but, that's what I have to work with. And if I get up, I could unplug my microphone and then have no audio for the video, which has happened before. It was in the episode, Roar of Time in Heart Gold. It was, like, episode 4. And that was really hard. I think that's the last time I've actually lost my audio. So that's really good, at least. And I don't ever want that to happen again. They're super demotivating. So she's helpful and plugs in my DS for me, which is awesome. So with that being said, what was I got sidetracked, I know, because of Navi's talking to me and stuff. I'm gonna heal just not to waste my potion, but I'll be back and I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, guys, healed up that little bit of HP. Now, I'll get into that topic I was going to talk about in a second, but there's a guy right over here that I really don't want to fight with anybody right now. I'd like to wait till after the gym, because he has a Bidoof, and it knows the move Rollout. And if you guys haven't noticed, every Pokemon on my team is weak to Rock, except for Ratana. I mean, I can fight him with Ratana. Let's do that. Lone Wolf, but, I mean, that's still super dangerous. I mean, I'm not going to fight him yet. Also, Ratana with Simple is, like, the worst ability ever. I never realized this. Unaware would have been so much better, but I mean, I know this guy has the monkeys. Oh, they don't have their elemental moves yet, yeah. Vanua can fight. I'd like Vanua to fight because I want to get Vivian. But what I was saying, I have so many topics going on, but somebody told me what my Vivian will evolve into, the pattern, which is cool. A couple people thought it would be the Polar, because some people in Wisconsin and Pennsylvania have the Polar Vivian, which is kind of cool. It's blue with, like, white spots all over it. It would actually really bother me if I had the Polar one because of my weirdness. I've explained that, like, colons and stuff like that kind of bother me because of the dots. I think it's called trypophobia or something like that. It's weird, but I'm not afraid of them, and they just kind of disgust me. But off topic, always. That's like the commentary, right? But as I was saying, they told me what the pattern was going to be. And I get the modern Vivian, which is one of the most common ones, but it's actually really, really cool looking, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. We'll be able to get that. And I'm not weird. I'm not crazy. Oh, I'm weird. I'm not crazy. I'm fighting this Pansear with Vanua because it doesn't have Ember quite yet, so I can just tackle them all. And even though it's... Oh, that's also what I was saying. Simple's annoying because every time they lower my attack with Play Nice and Growl and stuff like that, my defense falls 2 stages, which is really... Well, my defense and my attack... You know, my stats fall 2 stages, which is really bad. I mean, it could be good in the future with, like... I don't know. I don't think we get Sword Stance as a B-Barrel, but something it could be useful for. Yeah, I know I get Amnesia later. That'd be +4 special defense in 1 turn. That could be really huge, definitely. So if Ratana sticks around, that'll be pretty good. But now that I've gotten all that out of the way, the topic I was talking about the Scholastic games, is when I was younger, there was this game I used to play. I have no idea what it was. It was some learning game, but it reminds me of this other game I used to play where you had to collect gold bars or something. It was like this learning gold bar game. I have no idea what it was called. My mom's over there thinking. I have no idea what it was. But there was this game where I'm building up to this, and it's really boring. I apologize greatly. It has nothing to do with anything I've talked about. It just made me think about it. But there was this girl in this game that was obsessed with Band-Aids. And she would, like, put Band-Aids all over her body for fun. Like, you know, those, like, it reminds me of, like, in Paul Blart Mall Cop, when he falls down and scrapes his knee. And he's like, it hurts so bad. And he's freaking out, and he looks down, and this is, like, this smallest cut physically possible. And he puts a little Hello Kitty Band-Aid over his knee. It's good times, right? Hello Kitty's funny, too. I was watching Deadpool with somebody, and it was really great because it was... Excuse me, Throw. I'm recording. Thank you. This is what happens. It's basically my life. I don't know why I healed. I don't think there's another trainer. But I was watching Deadpool with somebody. And, excuse me, Wild Battle. I'm just going to fight it because we have to train anyways. And, you know, it's a Dunsparce. It's Papa Dumb. What's up? I'm not going to fight Papa Dumb. Why? I'm sorry. But, yeah. I'm not going to fight Mama Dumb here because it has Rollout. It's going to give a lot of experience, but it's dangerous. I actually almost lost Ratana to a wild Dunsparce because of rollout. I wasn't able to run away because of my brave nature. But luckily we did manage to get away in the nick of time. But that would have been awful. I would have been really sad because I wanted to use Bidoof, but it went well. But, like I was saying, I was watching Deadpool, and, like, the music in that movie, I'm not going to spoil it or anything. The music in that movie is really ridiculous. There's some crazy music in that movie. Like, it's just so inappropriate and out of place, I guess. And I just, like, casually said, man, I'm surprised they're not, like, blasting Hello Kitty music or something. And it was really funny, and, like, 10 minutes later, the guy gets a backpack, and it's a Hello Kitty backpack. What are the chances? I've never seen the movie before. It was just really funny. I don't know why I'm talking about this. There's only one more trainer on this route. I mean, I could go fight that girl with the Goldeen. I mean, I want to fight him. I'll fight everybody. It's my rule. I'll fight him. There's no rule like I have to fight him before the gym. But I could fight him with Ratana if I actually wanted to. I absolutely wanted to, but I want to wait. Maybe I'll do it with Ratana's partner, but... Am I healed? Yeah, I'm healed. Okay, so... I don't want to go, like, train, because, like, we got trainers and stuff, and why not? So I'm going to go take on this route, now that I'm thinking about it. This girl right here has, like, a Goldeen or something. Vanilla can fight it. So let's fight her. Come on. Yeah, she does have a Goldeen. So this Goldeen's actually really dangerous, from what I remember, because it knows Horn Attack and Eelin here. That's interesting. It reminds me of the spirits of Eelid in RuneScape. Eelin's a weird name. She has a level 6 Goldeen, but it's pretty dangerous, because... They know Horn Attack right away, I think, and Water Sport, which is like one of the worst attacks ever. It's completely useless most of the time. I mean, that's all right. Not like I mean, if I had a Pikachu, it'd be pretty good, but it'd probably be dead anyways. It'd already be dead if I had a Pikachu. Let's be honest. So you're just gonna spam Water Spout, whatever. Water Sport, Water Spout would be pretty bad, but you know, I doubt it will ever have Water Spout. You know, the Rhyme game is strong. I don't know if I mentioned this. Yeah, I did mention this last episode. I was gonna say something about not having Compound Eyes. If we had Compound Eyes, that would be so good, because Stun Spore would be almost 100% accurate. I believe it would work itself out to be 97 or 98% accurate, meaning we would probably never miss, or miss every time, actually. I should be more careful about how I word things, but I digress. I'm just rambling here while we fight this trainer here, because what's up with the rhyme time? It's rhyme time when we use Vanua and tackle all of the time, because Vanua is Spupa, and Meryl is stupid. I'm bad. I'm not a rapper. Like, I'm not that guy that's going to go on the X Factor. Oh my god! I'm not even meaning to do it! I'm totally not that guy that'll go on the X Factor and start busting raps and acting all... I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to be cool, but in reality, I'm just not. Even though I feel cool. You know, I'm totally not cool. But, like, my mom says I look like a biker because of my buff. And my buff from Survivor. Which is fitting because of our naming theme for this playthrough. And something really interesting. Why are they always using Water Sport? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I hope they had some fun. Well, you know, water parks are fun. Like, I used to like them as a kid. I don't really like swimming that much anymore, but water parks are still pretty cool. I mean, there's water slides and stuff. It's different than swimming. You know, Kalahari, Great Wolf Lodge. Anybody know those? It's Ohio water parks. Ohio's got a lot of cool stuff, like that and Cedar Point and all that fun stuff. But yeah, you know, I guess the point I'm trying to make is Cedar Point is 10 out of 10. Would go again. Even though, yeah, there's a water park at Cedar Point. It's Soak City. Yeah. So this girl over here is going to talk about the Rhyhorn races, and Grace is this famous Rhyhorn racer, and she went all these places to cheer her on. Well, Grace is my mom. I think that's who Grace is. That's some serene Grace, you know what I'm saying? All right, there's this guy. He has a Riolu. That's right. We don't want to fight him with these guys. We want to fight him with Jaburu. Now, you might be thinking, why do you want to fight him with Jaburu? Because if I've ever taught you guys anything, well, I've taught you guys a lot of things, but, like, never heal anticipating a crit and different things I don't remember right now. But if you're ever going to fight a Riolu, always fight it with a Pokemon that knows a special attack, because they always seem to know counter. I don't actually know if Loic here has a Riolu with a counter, but if it does have counter, using Tackle is just going to put you in a situation where you're going to die pretty much immediately. And at this point, there's really not anything you can do, especially because it's level 9. But by using Gust, if it does use counter, it'll be completely useless against me, which is good. And Gust is super effective. Even though we're an adamant nature, it still should do over half. And it did. So one more of those to finish it off. Even if it crits me with Quick Attack, it's yeah, it's going for counter. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It was going for counter, I think. It might have been. I don't really know. We're never going to know if Loic had one with counter or not, but whatever Loic wants to do. He wants to learn from this defeat and improve himself. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Alright, this guy down here is a Burmy. I mean, I'm going to do it with Alinta. And actually, somebody pointed out in the comments that Alinta is actually pronounced Alinta. So, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I mean, Alinta has more personality, I guess, because, you know, I don't know. I should call them by their real name. I'll get used to it. So, we're going to do this with Alinta here. Alinta sounds cooler than Alinta, I think. Alinta sounds more girly, but Alinta sounds more formal, I guess. This is the beginning of a Pokemon battle, according to youngster Matthew here. Is it Matthew? I doubt it's Matthew. It's Rabby! I knew somebody named Rabby. I didn't actually know somebody named Rabby. I knew somebody named Robbie. It's kind of one of the school bullies. Like I said, I never really was bullied by guys before. I thought he had a Burmy for some reason. I guess not. I mean, Quick Attack's gonna do more damage. Actually, Tackle does more damage. 10 more damage, so I should probably use Tackle. That might actually finish this Pidgey off, but I didn't know anybody named Rabby. I knew somebody named Robbie. But if you wanted to say it funny, you could go Rabby. Like Roger Rabby, you know? Get it? Like a rabbit? Like Bunnelby? Like this guy has? Totally, because bunnies are cool. And you should probably totally stay in school. I'm soiling myself like I do all the time. Just because I'm fighting these trainers. But it's good to fight them now, I guess. I actually had no intention on coming over here until after the gym. But I'm pretty happy I did. Ooh, awesome Metapod. We can totally dumpster truck that Metapod with Jaburu here. Now that Alinta is level 12, Jaburu can grow to level 12. And then all we will have left is Vanua to go one more level and evolve. And then we can take on VIOLA. Did you guys know, fun facts with Kroma here, that VIOLA is an instrument? I'm not talking about violin. Violin and VIOLA are two different instruments. And you can take that one to the bank, because I had no idea that was true until a couple months ago. But yeah, Jaburu, level 12. Alright, so the next trainer has a Flabébé, I believe. So Vanua should theoretically be able to take that trainer down, and we'll be good to go. I'm actually really excited. And then all we'll have is that one trainer. Hopefully I don't forget the trainer with the Bidoof with Rollout. I think it has Rollout. I know Bidoof doesn't actually get Rollout until level 13, but I do recall that one having Rollout for some reason. And having my whole team weak to Rock, that would be a bad idea. Also, ooh, this girl. What does she have? I have no clue. We're going to fight her anyways. Bonnelby! What's up, Bonnelby? I hope you are going to be the best fight. Ooh, another bully! Mackenzie! What's up? I hate you. I don't know. I'm not going to really hold any grudges. I mean, if I saw them in public, I'd probably be disgusted, but it was spelled a different way, regardless. Yeah, so I never finished the story, but I was never really bullied by guys, but that guy, one time, he was in the grade above me, so I never really knew who he was. This is actually a really bad situation to be in. I'm actually going to paralyze it. I'm going to try to anyways, but this is actually really bad. If it crits me, Vanua could die here. Alright, that's good. Now that it's paralyzed, I'm going to actually... I don't think a crit would kill me, honestly. I'm going to go for it. And I would like to then switch. Ooh, it has Quick Attack. Ooh, okay. A crit right now, I don't believe kills. I'm gonna go for it one more time. Okay, hopefully that's good. Tackle would kill me! Oh god, I forgot, Tackle's stronger. Don't do that. Tackle crit would kill me. So now Soliantu needs to come on out and protect his girl. Because that's what you should do. You should treat your girls like a queen. You know what I'm saying? Vanua is gonna be a beautiful butterfly, and Soliantu is gonna be a magical wizard. Like Harry from Hogwarts, right? Hopefully, if he evolves, that is. I mean, I would like that to happen, but like you guys know, I'm not really used to this no healing thing, so we might have some mistakes, or who knows, maybe we'll make it to the end, 0 deaths, right? Can you say absolutely impossible? I sure can. Like, it's impossible, especially when your entire team is weak to rock. I mean, B-Barrel would dumpster truck Grant, though, so I'm not actually concerned about Grant, but I can guarantee you this team will not be intact by the time we make it to Grant, which is my middle name. And you can take that to the bank as well, because we talked about that last episode. What is this? This lady tells me you can jump, right? And then this is the Victory Road. That guy. I want to talk about this guy in here. Even though we're not going to see him for like 30 episodes, this guy killed my starter in my original Y Wedlock. This guy, my Greninja, made it all the way here. My Greninja was paired up with my Charizard, my starter from Kanto, Basalt, the Charizard, and Larimar, the Greninja. So heartbreaking. I will get revenge on you and your Kingdra. You can take that one to the bank as well. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't even go to the bank. I mean, the Pokemon bank. Get it? It's good. Alright, I healed, right? Just go and double check. The last trainer of the route. Then we got the Bidoof guy, which we'll fight afterwards. But this might get Vanua here. It's level 12, which will be awesome. I know she has a Flabébé. She even says it. No, she doesn't. I don't even know what she said, but whatever. What's up, Haley? Elsa. There was Ellie. There was Ellen and Elsa. Wait, are we back in... Are we in Frozen or something? I'm frozen. I'm frozen solid. And never mind. Leave me alone. I hope it's entertainment. Why are you doing so little damage? That's actually really bad. Ooh. 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 Okay, I don't like that. I mean, I know Fairy doesn't do very much against fire, so... I'll be okay. I just didn't want to switch. I mean... It's doing little damage to me, too, but Fairy Wind would do quite a bit. I don't think a crit would kill me, but it wouldn't be something that I would be okay with taking. I would probably not be good on my little heart. There we go. Thank you very much, Flabebe, for not killing me. Soliantu, you gotta save your girl. Come on in, because she will be so beautiful after this. It's like the fight with Flabebe. This Flabebe is holding makeup, and Vanua is ashamed because Vanua forgot her makeup at home. And Soliantu's gotta come in, kill this Flabebe, get the makeup, and then you use the makeup on the Spupa, and it will evolve the Spupa. Because, we were so close to the level limit. Close one. But yeah, Vanua grew to level 12. The entire team is now at the level limit. We have fought all of the trainers up till now, except for that Bidoof guy. I'll go back to him. And it's time for the second evolution of the series. It may be a bug, but it's my bug. And it's bugging me that I haven't pushed A yet. So here it is. Vanua is evolving. There it is. She might be modern, but she is definitely not uncool. Vanua evolved into the modern pattern, Vivian. And once learned Struggle Bug, which is really cool. I'm really excited to use Vivian. I've always wanted to use one. String Shot's pretty pointless, especially when you have Stun Spore. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of String Shot for Struggle Bug. So now we have a good special attack. I mean, it's not great, but it's still decent. And no, I'm not going to fight Viola with this Pokemon, even though it would probably go okay. But yeah, let's check out Vanua now that she's fully evolved. I love the name Vanua. I love it so much. Yeah, Vanua's looking real good. 28 special attack, 29 speed. Looking good. I mean, I'm sad we don't have Compound Eyes, but what can you do, right? Alright, the entire team's level 12. You guys know what that means. It is time for the first gym leader of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock. I am terrified. Here's the Super Potion. It doesn't matter because I can't use it outside of inside of battle. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, heal up, and I'll meet you guys at the gym. All right, guys, I am healed up, and I'm very worried and excited at the same time for this gym. We've already talked to the champion making guy. What's the hustle, little Crustle? So basically, I'm terrified. I know a lot of you guys are going to be thinking you should totally use Soliantu and Vanua for this fight. And I completely agree with you. Vanua would be able to handle Surskit, no problem. And then I would be able to handle Vivian probably with Soliantu. I fought all the trainers if you missed last episode, so don't worry about that. But I don't think that that's my best bet. I have a pair of two birds. These two are going to do a really good job here. If somebody is to fall, I would rather it be Pidgey versus a Vivian or my Fennekin, since I've never used these Pokemon before. That's not really the reason I'm doing it, but these two are the best for this. If there's any time at all that a pair with two birds is going to come in handy, it's going to be against the first gym, being the Bug-type gym leader. So, Alinta's got Quick Attack. Alinta is stronger. I'm going to let Alinta fight the Vivian, and I'm going to hope that Jaburu can beat the Surskit with no problems at all. There's no held items that I can give these Pokemon as of right now. There's no berries as of this point. So, the only thing I can do right now is talk to the leader herself and get this challenge underway. This is the first stepping stone that we have to skip across to make this channel. Well, I completely butchered it. To make this journey. Journey channel sounds similar. To make this journey finally begin. So with that being said, let's talk to her. The photographer herself. And she uses a word like the apparently kid. Because apparently fantastic is just way too fantastic. Enough rambling. You'll see what I mean when we talk to her. Here goes nothing. Oh, God. Here we go. That determined expression, that glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. Is this your first time challenging a gym? Fantastic. Whether it's the tears of frustration that follow a loss, or the blossoming of joy that comes with victory, they're both great subjects for my video camera. Fantastic. This'll be just fantastic. Now come at me. My lens is always focused on victory, and I won't let anything ruin this shot. This'll be fantastic. Time for the first gym leader of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge versus VIOLA, the Bug-type gym leader of Santaloon City in the KALOS Region. Let's do this! First up is Surskit. It's a Bug Water type, and I believe it's level 10. I need your help, Jaburu! Let's get out there! Alright, Surskit is level 10, and Jaburu is in command. Hit it as hard as you can with Gust. And luckily, it went for Water Sport. That's been a theme for this episode, and it's completely useless in this fight. That's a good reason I didn't lead with Fennekin. Yeah! Alright, unfortunately, our adamant nature is going to make Gust unable to finish it off in 2 hits, which is unfortunate. Do I risk a sand attack because I think she'll heal? I don't think so. Jaburu just needs to take this down and then get out. Alright, it's going to go for quick attack. Hopefully it doesn't do that much. And it didn't, which is awesome. Let's hit it with a Gust, Jaburu. Not a crit, unfortunately. And she is going to heal, which is nice. So I'm just going to go for the Gust. I mean, yeah, waste your potion on Surskit. That is very good. Because the real threat in this fight is not the Surskit. Gust will take it down in 1 more turn, which is awesome. And unless we crit, which Jaburu did. Nice work, Jaburu. Alright. That's it for Surskit. And that leaves 1 Pokemon remaining, the thing that I fear, because it is dangerous, even against birds, and that's a Vivian. Alright, come on back, Jaburu. I need your help, Alinta. Let's do this. Alright, her final Pokemon and her ace is Vivian, level 12, Bug Flying type. Alright, hopefully we can peck our way to victory. Harden. Interesting. I didn't know it had Harden. I mean, I should have. Peck won't do as much now. That actually terrifies me insanely. We may have made a big mistake. I wasted my crit on Surskit. Rhymes! Why is it come at such a bad time? Infestation is the fear in this fight, and while it does little damage, it will infect me with the infestation, and we will take damage every single turn. If Alinta wants any chance at coming out of this fight, she's going to need to crit, and needs to crit quick. Harden is good. I mean, that's the best thing it could do, because we need to crit regardless. We're going to deal so much little damage anyways. I might have to pull some super risky plays, and I've got an idea. Alright, Alinta, continue hitting this thing as hard as you can with Peck. I need to hope that Infestation wears off quickly, because I need to get out fast. I didn't know it had Harden. I didn't even consider it. Please free me. This is going to come down to the wire. Infestation, if it crits, we're done. It was a crit! You have to be freed now, or this is over! We're not! Alinta! We cannot switch because of the infestation. And that crit just got her killed. We may have been able to hang on. But the crit... I think that crit mattered. Alinta! If it goes for Harden, we might be able to do it. I have to peck. Quick attack isn't going to do more. And it's not going to do enough to take it out. Alinta is going to die. Wow. Because I didn't think about Harden. That sucks. I gotta go for it. There's nothing I can do. Infestation is going to hit. And it didn't crit. And we didn't either. We were freed! Alinta! You've got to get back! Come on back, Alinta! Holy crap, Jaburu, save your girl! Let's go! Holy crap! Don't heal. Okay, she doesn't have any more potions. Jaburu, you've got this. That was close. I don't know if it's got a set amount of turns, but if it could have lasted longer, we just got lucky. Jaburu finished this fight off for us. Get hit with Infestation and blast back with Gust. Another crit, too, which is funny. That's it for Vivian. And that's it for VIOLA. Nice work, Bird Brains. That's awesome. Whoo! Jaburu grew to level 13. That was close. I thought Alinta was done. I'm definitely going to have to look that up. Oh, quick attack. That's pretty good. And not quite level 14, but Alinta grew to level 13. And once learned agility. That's pretty good. I'm going to give it a Growl. And just Growl's pretty pointless. I don't really use those, especially in a no healing challenge. Agility could save our lives one day. Woo! We did it! We beat VIOLA. Your Pokemon have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Apparently, it's fantastic. Wow. Not quite worthy of boss stamp. It wasn't Alinta like getting a crit or something. That would be. But being freed definitely saved Alinta's life. And I'm really happy that it worked out that way. No, it wasn't you alone. You and your Pidgey have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. And we get the Bug Badge from VIOLA. The first of 8 of this amazingly difficult challenge. Whew, Jeff received the Bug Badge. With that Bug Badge, Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to your orders in battle. Even if you get them from trades. And here, this TM commemorates your win against a pro Photog. Like, I never even heard that word, Photog. Stop, VIOLA. You're making me... Never mind. I was going to say a rhyme, but I couldn't think of one in time. Whatever. This is so bad. Whatever. Yeah, we get TM83 Infestation, which is pretty sweet. So, thanks, VIOLA, for that. That was definitely terrifying. Alinta and Jaburu. Nice work indeed. So, this would be an episode, and we are going to call it an episode in a minute, but I do want to go ahead and get Ratana a partner. I think it's something that we need to do. So, yeah, let's leave the gym. And let's head on to the next route. This guy's going to be like, what's up? You did it. Nice work, Jeff. It's awesome. Whoa, would you look at that Bug Badge? Nice, very nice, future champ. I bet that schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon would be amazed to see it. After you heal up at the Pokemon Center, why don't you head up to the Pokemon Lab in Lumio City and show it to him? I will definitely do just that, and I'm really excited. So, I could wait for my Kanto starter, but I really don't want to. I dislike the Kanto starters quite a bit, except for Bulbasaur, and I might not get Bulbasaur. For those of you asking what I'm going to do for my Kanto starter, I'm not allowed to choose Charmander because we did get Fennekin. That's how I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to flip a coin for the other two. We'll flip a coin when we get to that part. I don't like Squirtle at all. It's just a Pokemon I've never really liked. Maze Squirtle is pretty cute, but I don't like Squirtle that much. But Bulbasaur used to be my favorite Pokemon. Fun facts with Kroma. So, before we end off the episode, I do want to get my encounter down here. And this lady will stop me. She's pretty cool. It's Viola's sister. I don't remember what her name is, which makes me feel bad. And she's going to go ahead... Oh yeah, she's Alexa, that's right. So, she's going to go ahead and give me the experience share, which is absolutely forbidden in normal play in this challenge, because it makes the game super easy. That's why the game is so easy. Like, if you guys think, oh, X and Y is like the easiest Pokemon game ever, you probably played with the experience share. It's a really hard challenge if you turn it off, and I'm definitely going to do just that. I'm allowed to use it when I'm training, but other than that, I'm not allowed to have it on, so it is off. Now, Ratana is going to get her first partner. We're going to have our original 6, the first 6 Pokemon on the team, and I'm really excited. Now, there's some really cool Pokemon that you can get on this route, and there's one Pokemon that I absolutely do not want no matter what. And there's actually 2 Pokemon I want no matter what. I don't want no matter what. We're on Route 4. I do not want Flabebe. A lot of you might be thinking, why? Flabebe is so cool. It is. I love Flabebe. I love Florges. But I've used one in every lock I have done on these games to the very end. My first Nuzlocke on these games, lost. I wiped to Olympia. Florges was on the team from the beginning. The Wedlock I did, that I finished. Florges was there from the beginning and beat Diantha. So, with that being said, I do not want a Flabebe. I really don't. No hard feelings. The other Pokemon I don't want is Lediba. It's what I consider to be the suckiest suck that ever sucked. It's one of the worst Pokemon in existence. I love different Pokemon. I would love to give a Ledian a chance. But with my entire team, except Ratana, being weak to rock, I do not want a Pokemon that is 4 times weak to rock. With that rambling out of the way, it's time for me to get my Pokemon. And the final member of the original 6. Well, Skitty would be cool if it doesn't have Normalize, but I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to rhyme, but I'm bad. Alright, I'm going to get it in the red flowers to be cool. The Pokemon I really want is Ralts. It's a 5% chance, and a male Ralts would be awesome because I would love to use Gallade. So, with that being said, my encounter for Route 4 And the final member of the original 6 is going to be... It can't be Skitty. It could be, but it's going to be rare because a male's 1 in 4. Yeah, it's not Skitty. So, that's fine. It has to be male to be paired up with Ratana. So, Skitty'd be cool, but it has to be male, and it's 1 in 4 chance because it's 25% male, 75 female. But, yeah, my encounter for Route 4, and the final member of the original 6. Please not this. Please not Ladybug. It's a Ladybug. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give everything a chance. I could kill it to save myself a headache, but I'm going to give it a chance. I give everything a chance. I would love to give it a chance. It's just the fact that my whole team, except for my Bidoof, is weak to Rock, which just so happens to be the very next gym leader. I don't think they'll all be here by then, but it's still a, you know, reasonable concern. Who knows? Maybe Ladybug will turn out to be amazing. So, I'm going to go ahead and catch it in a Pokeball. I'm not wasting a Great Ball on something that is most certainly not great. It's the suckiest suck that ever sucked. It's a true statement. It's one of the worst Pokemon in existence. And it's on our team. The final member of the original 6 is Ladybug. What are we going to name it? Well, first let's read the Pokedex entry, because I like to, you know, give some stuff some thought. So, Ladybug is the 5-star Pokemon. It is timid and clusters together with others. The fluid secreted by its feet indicates its location. Well, our naming theme is Survivor Tribe names. And I'm going to go ahead and check my list. I'll find a suitable name. And I'll be right back. Barely glanced at my list, and I've got a name that is super fitting for a Ladybug. So, this is the merge tribe of this 32nd season of Survivor. Korong. It's Korong, I think. Yeah, I've seen it. It's the merge tribe for that season. And it's the romanization of the Kemer word for star. And since it's the 5-star Pokemon, I can't see any reason that this name wouldn't be a perfect fit. So, it's kind of a female's name, but it's a word, not a name. And it's going to be the name of this Ladybug. And that name is Dara. We have Dara, the male Ladybug. Didn't really think that one through, but it's fitting. So let's check out Dara. Dara? It might be Dara. Somebody will tell me. Alright, I don't remember. Wow. That's just hideous. A minus attack nature. You gotta make it worse than it already is. I mean, it might use special attacks and the defense. Hey! I can never, ever forget how good Bold is. I will always remember his name. Yeah, Ratana and Dara. I mean, that's a good pair. Like, not counting the rock weakness, it's a good pair because the only weakness Ratana has, Dara resists 4 times. Yeah, I'll take it. What would my next encounter be? Shiny Ralts, Shiny Male Ralts, Shiny Male Ralts, Shiny Male Ralts, Shiny Male Ralts. A Combi, which wouldn't have counted. But, yeah. There we go. That's fine. Also, if Combi would have counted, I play with a male Combi clause, and I highly suggest that you do as well. That means if you ever run into a male Combi as your first encounter, you can hunt for a female one. It just makes a useless Pokemon something that could actually be memorable. So yeah, with that being said, that's a pretty good spot to wrap up this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And I was going to fight this guy down here with Ladybug next episode. Well, with my Pokemon, but obviously Ladybug would be a bad idea. I'll fight him next episode, and then we'll make our way towards Lumiose City and meet the professor for the very first time. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Y, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.